Alright, today we're going to talk about division because that's our topic for maths this week in remote learning. Usually if you're in a classroom I'd ask you to share with me what you know about division, but I'll just go over a few things for you. We know that division is the inverse operation of multiplication. So division and multiplication go hand in hand basically, and knowing your times tables really helps with division. Alright, we're going to start with a very simple equation so I can go through the process of how to successfully and accurately complete a division equation. So let's start with a really basic one. So we've got 639 and we're going to divide it by 3 or share with 3. Now I do my division symbol that way, some teachers do it that way. It's up to you which way you use. I prefer that way, it's the way I've grown up. I'm also going to use a place value chart today just to help us a little bit. Now with division, one of the things you must remember, which is very different to every other equation, is you start in the highest place value column. In a 3-digit number, your highest place value column will be your hundreds. In a 2-digit number, your highest place value would be tens. So depending on whatever your highest place value is the number that you start with first. So I'm going to start in my hundreds today, and I'm going to be sharing between 3 people. So I've got 6 bundles of 100, and I want to share them between 3 people. 1 bundle, 2 bundles, 3 bundles, 4 bundles, 5 bundles, 6 bundles. So how many do they get each? 2. So 6 bundles of 100 shared between 3 people is that they get 2 each. Okay, we've done the hundreds column, let's move to the tens column. We've got 3 bundles of 10 and we want to share between 3 people. So we'll rub these ones out and we'll share 3 bundles between 3. 1 bundle, 2 bundle, 3 bundles. So how many do they get each? They get 1. Okay, let's rub these ones out and let's move to our ones column. I've got 9 ones, 9 single, whatever, lolly sticks, whatever, and I want to share them between 3 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's pretty straightforward. How many do they get each? They get 3 each. So that is a basic division equation with no remainders, no renaming, no anything. Very straightforward. Let's move to one a little bit harder. We've got 4 people, and let's make the number 516. Let's just use that as a number for now. Again, I'll use place value just to help us a little bit. Ones column, tens column, and hundreds column. So where do I start again? I start in the hundreds column. Let's actually do this with our circles as well, just to help us out a little bit. So we're sharing between 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we've got 5 bundles of 100 and we want to share them between 4 people. 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh, can't share that last bundle. So that goes into the tens column. So they got 1 each and there's 1 bundle left over which goes into the tens column. So now we have 11 bundles of 10, which is 110. So we've got 11 bundles of 10 in the tens column. So let's share 11 bundles of 10. Are you ready? Again, we're sharing between the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops, I've only got 3 left, so I can't share them. So I'm going to put the 3 left over into the ones column. And how many did they get each? They got 2 each. That means now, because I put 3 bundles of 10 into my ones column, that I have 36 ones. Okay, I'm going to do this manually or this time, and then we'll use our tables next. 36 shared between 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Now that divided equally, there was none left over. So let's count how many they got each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we know by our times tables that 9 fours are 36. We've renamed all the number along the way. We had to rename it as 400, we had 110, which became 11 tens. We had 6 ones, which became 36 ones because they wouldn't divide equally. Pretty simple as well. Let's move to one harder one where there is remainders. Let's make this one, the divisor is 5, and we'll go 613. Let's just do this one together as well. Okay, so we'll gain place value, just helps a little bit for some people. Not everyone needs it, but it keeps all our answers in the right columns. Again, where we start in our hundreds column. Okay, I don't think we'll use our little stick figures at the moment. We're going to use our knowledge of tables. So if I had 6 bundles of 100 and I wanted to share them between 5 people, we know that they would get 1 bundle each and there'd be 1 bundle of 100 left over. So that bundle of 100 that's left over, I'm going to put in the tens column, which then gives me 11 bundles of 10. Not 1, 11 bundles. If I shared 11 bundles of 10 between 5 people, well, I know that 5 twos are 10, so they would get 2 bundles each and there'd be 1 bundle of 10 left over. So I'm going to put the bundle of 10 into the ones column, which gives me now 13 ones. 13 ones, and I'm going to share them between 5 people. Well, we know that 5 twos are 10, so they get 2 each, but there's 3 left over. So that would be my answer if I was using it as remainder 3. Now, in grade 5 and 6, we tend to show our remainders as decimals, okay? So I'm going to show you how to do that. And we're going to do it to 2 decimal places if we need to. I don't think we need to actually in this one, but this one will be to tenths only, and I'll then show you how to do one in the hundredths column. All right, let's do it. We know, let's write the equation again. Okay, so 613 shared between 5. I'll do place value again. There you go. Ones, tens, hundreds. Now, I'm going to make this tenths, which, as we know, are not whole numbers. So with a remainder 3, that's the same as saying 3 out of 5. We've got 3 left out of 5. So let's put that down. So 2 5s were 10 and 3 left over. So what we're going to do here is we're going to put the 3 that were left over in the tenths column, but we're going to add a 0. So 3 tenths is the same as saying 30 over 100, so 30 shared between 5. Sorry. Yep, 30. So we know that our answer before was 122, okay? And then 30 shared between 5 is 6. Now, there's no remainder, so I don't have to keep going. Okay, so that is to 1 decimal place. That's showing that 3/5 is the same as 6 tenths. And we've written it as a decimal. Well, we know that 3/5 is the same as 6 over 10, so it's 6 tenths. Let's try another one and see if I can get you one with an answer in the hundreds column. Let's go 3 into 4, 1, 1. Okay. Again, I'm going to use place value just to help you guys a little bit. So ones, tens, hundreds. So ones, tens, hundreds. And I'm hoping I can get to tenths, and hundreds. Let's see if we can do it. What do I start in? What column? Always start in the hundreds. 4 shared between 3. Well, we know that they'd get 1 each and 1 left over. So I'm going to put 1 lot of 100 in the tens column. 11 shared between 3. 3 threes are 9. 4 threes are 12. So it can't be 4, it'd have to be 3. 3 threes are 9 and 2 left over. This one's not going to work because it's an even amount. 3 into 20, 21 shared between 3, or 3 into 20, 7. So There's no remainders, I can't show you that. All right, let's try another one. Let's see if we can get it into the hundreds. All right. Let me think of a number. No, let's just try this one. One more, either way it goes. Okay, again, ones, tens, hundreds, tenths, and hundreds. Let's hope this one works. I've done it off the top of my head, so let's check. 7 shared between 6 is 1 each and 1 left over to put in the tens. 11 shared between 6, 6 and 6 is 12, too many. So I only get 1 each and 5 left over. Well, I know that 8 sixes are 56 and 3 left over. So I'm going to add a 0. 30 shared between 6 is 5. Again, I've only needed to go to 1 decimal place. If there was a remainder left here, I would then put it into here and add a 0. And that would be where I ended my equation, okay? Let's do one more. Let's go 9. Whoops, let's write that again so it's readable. 9. Again, I do division that way. I'm trying to think of a number that won't work, that we have to go to 2 decimal places. Let's go 9. Oh, I'll show you this one. 0, 1, 1. Whoops! I've gone into thousands. Let's do our decimal chart. Not our decimal chart, our place value chart. So this is ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. Hopefully we can get it to tenths and hundreds. Let's see how we go. Okay, 9 shared between 9. Easy. We know they get 1 each. Oops, now I'm a bit stuck. 0 shared between 9. Can I do it? Uh-oh. No. So when I cannot do it, I have to put a 0, and I'm going to put and then I move on to the next number. 1 shared between 9. Can I do it? Uh-oh. No. So I've got to put a 0 again, and then I'm going to cross that out and put it into the ones column. 11 shared between 9 I can do, because they'll get 1 each. 9, 10, 11, and 2 left over. So I'm going to put the 2 in the tenths column, and I'm going to add a 0. Okay, 20, so it's the same as saying 2 out of 9 left over. Okay, so 20 shared between 9, 9, 18, they get 2 each, and 2 left over. Again, put a 0, 20 shared between 9 means they get 2, and we don't keep going. We've done that to 2 decimal places. So our answer would be 1001.22. Okay, I hope that's okay, and if you've got any further queries, watch the video, give your teacher a buzz if you need some extra help, but all done. I hope it's not too confusing. If you're getting stuck and you're finding you can only put your answer as a remainder something, feel free to do that, but it's nice to have a go as to try and write your remainder as a decimal number. Remember too, if at any stage, depending on what place value is, if you cannot do the division equation, we always put a 0 as a placeholder. All right, well done. Thank you.